Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing y'all how I highlight and contour my face. As you can see, I'm already starting this video off with a face up foundation and my eyebrows done. So I'm going to jump straight into the highlighting. So when I say highlight, I prefer to highlight my face with a cream concealer, and that's basically what it is. It's a concealer, and it's called a concealer to either conceal dark circles, marks, hyperpigmentation, or whatever. And like, say if you have dark circles or bags, you know, that is where you would put the concealer. So I'm going to start off concealing my face, concealing aka highlighting, and I'm going to be using my KatVonD LockIt concealer to do that. So where you want to apply your concealer, you want to apply it where the light hits your face naturally, or where you want to accentuate, you know, what features you want to accentuate. So I'm going to put my concealer under my eyes, concealer on my chin, down my nose, like an exclamation mark, and on my forehead. Sometimes I put it on my cupid's bow. Okay, so now I have highlighted my face with the cream concealer. You'll find your own niche how you want to highlight your face, and this is how I highlight for a full face of makeup. Highlighting is supposed to kind of look natural, like, you know, naturally how you would look without makeup. You're accentuating the same features unless you want to slim your nose, you know, lift your cheekbones, make your forehead bigger or smaller, and you know, so forth. You would expand it more. If you have a big forehead, you would do a little bit of concealer. If you have a small forehead, you would do more concealer on your forehead. So it's just all like, you know, what you want your face to look like, you know, what features you want to kind of, you know, snatch basically. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set my concealer, aka my highlight, and to set it I'm going to be using my color correcting powder, but it's just basically, you know, setting powder. I like to use these instead of my beauty sponge because I think the powder clogs up my sponge and it just makes it harder for me to clean. So from now on I've been using these to do my powder. So before you set your under eye, make sure you go back in, make sure there's no creases under your eye. All right, now that I'm looking crazy, you can either choose to bake your face, and that's what I usually do. I usually bake my face for like 5 minutes while I do my eyebrows, and then I'm going in with my Sephora setting powder and big fluffy brush, and I'm going to like set my foundation, and then I'll do my contour. A good tip to make sure that you don't receive flashback is to go over your setting powder, your foundation setting powder, go over the highlight area. But basically, don't be afraid to go over your highlighted areas with your brown foundation thinking that it's going to hide it. It's not, and even if it does, it needs to be settled anyways. All right, now that my face is set, I'm going to go in with my contour. Some people like to use cream contour. I personally don't because I'm already oily. So if I could minimize, you know, the use of any type of cream or any more liquid on my face, I'm going to. The only shade I use from here is this one right here. As you see, like, I'm already like hitting pan. But I love this color because it gives me like red undertones. How high do you have to think, how high do you want your cheekbones? If you have a rounder face, you know, whatever type of face you have, that's how you're gonna contour your face. And like I said, however you want your makeup to look, however chiseled you want to look. And I start in my hairline, and I just take it really about right here. I like to contour my forehead because, you know, it makes your forehead look smaller, and I personally like the bronzed golden look that it gives. You can also contour your nose going down the bridge. I personally stopped doing that because it was just too dramatic for me. So now I just add a little bit of contour to like the tip of my nose. So now what we've done, we have highlighted and contoured. The final step, which is going to be another highlight, but this is powder highlight, which is like shimmer highlight. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I've been using it forever, so now when you use this highlight, this is basically where the sun will kind of hit you. So the highest bones of your face. So I'm gonna go right on my cheekbone right here, right here. I like to do a little bit on my chin, tip of my nose, and my forehead, y'all. Pretty much everywhere on my face I like to highlight, okay? After this step, you're pretty much done, and now you can set your makeup and go ahead and do like some eye makeup or lipstick. What I usually do is just throw on some mascara, maybe some false lashes, and some lipstick or lip gloss, and this is like a normal everyday face for me. All right, y'all, this is my finished look. Definitely pretty simple, but these are the basics. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will catch y'all in my next video.